How's it going, you guys? Happy to be here. Today, thanks courtesy of London City Mazda in London, Ontario, we're bringing you the 2016 Mazda 3 GT Grand Touring Package. So basically in this video, I'm going to take you on an in-depth review of the exterior and the interior of the vehicle. We'll go over some of the performance data. We'll take you on a point of view drive to show you what it's like to drive in first-person view. And we'll also get a third-person view from another vehicle to show you what it looks like as another person, the vehicle driving down the road. So without further ado, let's get to it. All right, so here we are at the front of the Mazda 3 GT. As you can see here, these nice angular downward headlamps are very sleek and a timeless design. This actually is a bi-xenon headlamp setup with fog lights in the lower and the indicators for the turning signals located here above the fog lights. Chrome is tastefully accented throughout the exterior of the vehicle. We have a nice front bumper scoop here in the lower. Creates amazing style. We also have a sensor here located at the front. If you get close to an object or you get close to a vehicle passing you by, the car will beep and it'll notify you to make sure you're safe. Over on this side here, we have a stock on the GT model, 18-inch alloy rims. I love this kind of fainted metallic design. It looks really, really nice. Small turning indicator located on the side here. As typical cars have it down here, this is nice. It's a subtle kind of design. It's a cool feature of this car is that if you have the key on you, you can press the button to lock and press it again to unlock. This is what the new one looks like here. Pretty nice key. We have the unlock, the lock, hold for the trunk, and the alarm button as well. We also have the gas cap located here as well. That was the front. For the headlights, but tail light, they look very similar. I like how they did this design. Just a subtle, small, narrow, downward angled tail lights here. We also have a nice rear backup camera here located above the plate here. This isn't on all models, but on the Grand Touring package, it is standard. We have no muffler shown here. This is just a hidden design that Mazda has. Love this rear bumper diffuser here, the black. This car is also finished in, I believe, pearl white. You can see it's got a nice pearl metallic finish here. Got a nice little glitter to it. It's looks really amazing. The wheels on this car that came stock with the vehicle were actually Dunlops. The tire size on this is 215, 45, and on the 18-inch rim. The tires are actually filled with nitrogen, which is a better retainer of air. It prolongs the tire life basically, so this is a great feature Mazda has released. So now that we've gone over all the features of the exterior, why don't we take a look on the interior, go over that, and then we'll get on with the driving. So here we are inside the 2016 Mazda 3 Grand Touring model. As you can see here, we have tasteful chrome accents around the interior of this vehicle. We have a nice brushed aluminum steel finish here across the center, separating the lower dual zone climate control from the upper sat nav screen. This finish right here is actually accented to the door handles as well all around the vehicle, while chrome is sticking with the, is just specifically for the gauge cluster as well as the climate control. So starting over here from the left side, we have all of our window and door options, lock and unlock, as well as our mirror function knob. We also have our traction control button located over here on the left side. There's also an AFS off, BSM, and also your lane departure button here as well to notify you if you're getting out of lane. We also have here efficiently on the steering wheel here, which is actually very nice and weighted. It has a nice nimble feeling to it. We have our Bluetooth options, our volume control, as well as seek. up and down between CD or FM AM channels. On the right side here we have our cruise control setting. It's good how these are both fitted here. It's great and easy reach due to the slightly smaller nimble steering wheel that's on this model. We have a flappy panel style gearbox up here with your paddle shifters located up on the right and down on the left side over here. Love this feature, love this feature. Another great thing we have here on the right side of the wheel is our self-sensing rain wipers selection. On the left side here, this is how we're going to turn on and off our lights, between off, the daytime running lights, and high beam, which you're going to push forward for. We also have here in this middle, the gauge cluster has a beautiful chrome kind of look here in the center. It looks really beautiful, very timeless. The e-brake is located right here in the center. Very nice and tight. As you can see in this car, since it is the Grand Touring model, it's fixed with the finest leather. It's actually pretty nice leather. It's, you know, kind of a pleather kind of feel, but you can't really tell. It looks very good for the price this car is being sold for. And the sale price of this car is actually $31,000 for the Grand Touring model, fully technology package, everything like that, and that is in Canadian dollar. As you can see here, it's also got the red accented stitching, which is quite beautiful. This is shown throughout the whole vehicle. And in the center here, we have our automatic shifter between park, reverse, neutral, drive. We also have manual Triptronic shiftability. When you turn it down to drive, you can push up or down. We also have sport mode, which is enabled by the small button right here in the center, just to the left of the automatic shifter. Also on the bottom here, for the sat-nav screen, we have the rotation control for up, down. We have our volume knob for the stereo, which is also located here in the center. Our navigation button, home, and music button. We also have our heated seats buttons located here with a 3 heat setting. We have our dual zone climate control with the AC function right here. Front and rear defrost, as well as fan speeds located by up and down switch here. Over here, you can see, it actually has a very nice soft touch plastic. This feels really nice, very, you know, this is something that you'd see in something more like a Mercedes or a BMW. So for this price range, it's something that I would actually highly recommend. It looks really nice and feels very nice. Doesn't feel cheap at all. There's kind of this fake carbon fiber, but it looks really good. A better glimpse of it here in the light. Over here in the glove box as well, if we open this up, you can see there's a few books in there, but it's a fairly deep space. This passenger seat is not power, it is manual. However, the driver's seat is power. Push to start. As you can see here, we have a beautiful cluster arranged very, very nicely. We have our empty and full gas gauge here on the right side. It's noted in small squares. It also shows the range as well as the outside temperature, which is currently 26 degrees Celsius. We also have a heads-up display here as well, which is a great feature that I had not seen in previous models. And you can actually see the angle of the vehicle between 2 side lines, as well as the kilometers per hour, the speed you're going. Now over here on the sat-nav screen, you can see we're currently on the FM radio setting. We have our music setting, AM, FM, XM, all these different things. You can also access your Bluetooth here. We also have a different array of scanning. This seems to be all basically radio options. You also have the clock located here on the right side, which is going to show your time. This is the only place that the clock's located in the interior. Let's go over to home. Check that out. You can see here we have different settings. We have basically applications, fuel economy monitor, maintenance, warranty, or warning guidance. We have our entertainment FM radio setting here as well. Your navigation system is here as well, which is showed very nicely here in gray. You may be able to find grids on this. I'm not quite sure, but there's various settings to help you be able to find where you're going most efficiently. There's also this little home button here as well that'll take you back to the options screen. So I like how this design is made. It's very simple. I really like the use of the KISS method, meaning keep it stupid simple, and that's what Mazda's done here. It's really simple, easy to use interface. A lot of manufacturers kind of overcomplicate things. I really like how simple this is. So here we are in the back seat of the 2016 Mazda 3 GT. As you can see, I have this front seat here, driver's seat, in the current position that I was in. So basically, if someone my size, 5'7", was sitting in the back, it's a little bit tight, but it could definitely be a lot worse. I have about a foot and a half of leg room here, plenty of decent space. No functions on the back here, pretty straightforward. We also have a single area of storage at the back of the passenger side seat. Functionality wise, we have a cup holder in each side of the door, sorry. We also have the window selection knob, lock and unlock button, as well as the brushed aluminum door handle here as well. Another feature we have in the back of the seat here, or the back seat, sorry, here, is this center here. If you don't have anyone in the center, you can just simply pull this down. You have two cup holders. There's no access to the trunk from here, so this is basically where it starts and ends with this. You have the trunk release button. The hood release is also located lower here, just a little pull, as well as the gas cap release, which is located right here. To the right side, and here we have it. So as you can see, this engine looks really nice. There's not too much extra space. There's some space in the back, but the space is used very well on this vehicle. We have our windshield washer reservoir. We have our, where you're going to put your radiator fluid in, coolant reservoir. We have our cold air intake located over here, as well as the battery over here. We also have the oil filler knob right over in here, as well as the oil checking stick right here. The brake fluid is also accessible here at the back of the engine to the right side beside the battery. Let's take it on a drive and see how it runs. Okay, so here we are inside the 2016 Mazda 3 Grand Touring. We'll take it on a drive in the automatic mode, then we'll take it through the Triptronic settings, use the 5 panels, put it to the left, and you're in manual. So now we can use our 5 panel gearbox. Right now we're in first gear. We'll start excelling. Second gear. You can see it shifts pretty at a reasonable speed. We're in third gear now. Very smooth ride. The suspension is really tight. Feels like you're kind of driving a boat. You wouldn't really realize that this is just a small sports sedan. It's quite nice. Third gear, and we're still getting a nice pull. Fourth gear. So, and you don't feel it. You can't see the car bumping everywhere. It's a nice smooth ride. Do some quick downshifts. Down into second gear here. Take it on a little 0 to 60 run, shall we? First gear. Boom, we're at 60, 100 kilometers an hour. So that was pretty sick. Got there in the third gear, so pretty decent. The car packs quite a little punch with 2.5 liters as the engine size. The output of horsepower is 185, and the torque is just under that. It's about roughly the same. These 5 panels are nice sporty feel to this car. I love it. Yeah, this car actually gets amazing fuel economy with 8.2 liters per 100 kilometers in the city and 5.6 on the highway. How about now we'll pull over, we'll throw in a headset, and we'll take you on a point of view drive and see how it looks to drive from my view. So that brings us to the end of the video on this beautiful 2016 Mazda 3 GT. I'd like to thank Chris from London City Mazda for linking us up with this car.
I'd also like to thank Eric and Jeremy for coming out, taking this car for a test drive and doing a review for us. It's great, I appreciate that. If you guys would like to contact me, go for a ride yourself. My information will be below.
Boom. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe. Give us a message with any suggestions, any car reviews you'd like to see. And yeah, hope to see you soon. Thanks.